Hello everyone, it's Dave here from SaveDex, here to show off another course I made in Super Mario Maker 2. Really, I didn't make many courses before this update, but now I've made two in just a couple of days, and I actually really enjoyed doing it, so I will make more. This one's called Bowser's Minions. The level code is in the description, so if you want to give it a try before looking at this video, by all means do so, but make sure you come back, because I'm gonna go through the level myself and sort of like analyze it, sort of like tell you what my thought process was. So if you're watching this video after playing it or don't want to play it now just yet, then enjoy. So my idea was have all the Koopalings in one level, because you can do that. So first we got Larry, and my idea was to do sort of like a gauntlet of them, so you fight all of them. Then I thought actually fighting all of them would get tedious if you did them one at a time. So although we're fighting Larry on his own, because that's just a gentle way to start the level, sort of get used to it, sort of what they do, jump on them 3 times. You may have noticed I put a fire flower at the beginning. I've done that on every room, like so, just because it might get tedious to have to restart it a lot, so I thought I'll give you some help. So to make it a bit less tedious, we're now fighting 2 at once. So as you can see, there's a flower in there. So we got, I believe that's Lemmy and Iggy I always mix up. And we got Wendy there. Wendy's the one that has the key. So you don't actually have to kill Lemmy, but I put him first just because you're more likely to kill him then. So there we go, bounce on both of them. If I can just do that. So again, another flower there in case that happens. So Wendy's the one to kill if you want the key. So now after you've done the second boss fight, which is 2 of them there, you've got a little rest room which has the checkpoint, has another flower room. Because I'm very nice, up here are some coins, why not? So now you've got the checkpoint. I did initially have this as a locked door as well, and both those Koopalings had a key, but then I realised if I did that, then if you appeared at the checkpoint you wouldn't be able to progress here, so I had to have this as a normal door. So the third fight, I've made it a bit harder again. So Ludwig is in a flying clown car. The idea here is Ludwig is the one that has the key. So you don't have to kill Iggy, but you can use Iggy's balls to bounce up to Ludwig if need be. And then I've also put, because it's a bit harder now, I've put 2 fire flowers in this bit. So let's try and kill Ludwig now. That's 2 hits. So I'm going to try, before I get hit again, to grab that flower. I should now point out that if I take any deaths now, it will be intentional because I want to show off the checkpoint system, but I have not yet decided whether I want to take an intentional death or not, so if I do die, it was intentional. So I've killed both of them, I've got the key, but to reward people's curiosity, I've hidden a secret up here, and that is just an extra life. If this comes up on Endless Run, that could be handy. So into here. So we've got 2 more Koopalings to go, that's Morton and Roy. So again, there's a flower in here. Now, you don't have to kill either of these, you can just get past them. I made them big, just so they're easy to get past. Now, a happy accident here, I'm going to pause it in case I get killed. As you see, I put these note blocks here because it's just a bit of a challenge to get back up. I did not know this at the time until I played through the level to upload it. Roy can sort of teleport himself and he can come out of one of those blocks. So that was kind of like a happy accident there. So I'm going to try and get up here. Oh, is he going to do it? There he is. Look, I just like that he does that. So that was basically my idea. Fight through all the Koopalings, making it progressively harder, or at least I'd say this one's not the hardest, the 4th one, but it's different each time. You've got 1 Koopaling, then you've got 2 Koopalings, then you've got a giant Koopaling and 1 in a clown car, and then you've got 2 big ones that you've just got to get past. So let's go past them. Now we're inside the castle and we've got Bowser Jr., who is the last of the minions. So again, you got a checkpoint there, and we got another fire flower. So let's just take out Bowser Jr. It's pretty easy to take out if you can get above him. So up here, you may have noticed there's a ledge. Again, another one up. But interestingly, I think it's interesting, I put a propeller mushroom up here to reward people's investigations. Because if you go through here, you get to the big man himself, Bowser. So you don't have to kill Bowser, you just have to get past him. I absolutely hate levels where you have to kill Bowser to get the key because it takes so long to kill him. You need an infinite supply of fire flowers if you're going to do that. I've only put one fire flower in that box above me. Now, one thing I have done, it's just a normal door, not a knock door to get to. I put another coin block there and some coins to tell people, look, you can get up here, but you need this propeller suit to do it. So if you go up here, you get rewarded with some extra coins, down here, and through the door you go. So, the other good thing about this is I've put in a nice little ending to the level here when you go through this door. Take a look. And the minions are all dead. Isn't that a happy ending? And I thought actually Bowser didn't get his just desserts, did he? So you go through here to the outside again, and down Bowser goes as well. And we get a boom somewhere, but there it is. So, and then you've got a little jumping to get to the top of the flag, but if you did fall down here somehow, there's actually some note blocks down there and an extra life to reward your exploration again. And basically that is my level. That's what I wanted to do with the Koopalings. I got a suggestion to make a level with Koopalings. Again, I wanted a gauntlet, but for two reasons. You can't have more than 4 keys and 4 locked doors, so I couldn't have you fight all of the Koopalings, and one at a time, and that would have just gotten tedious. I had to put checkpoints. I wondered if you could put a goal whether you have to kill all the Koopalings to succeed, but it said you can't have goals like that if you've got checkpoints, and I think people would rather have checkpoints here because, it would be tedious having to go back to the very beginning, having to do the 3 hits on every Koopaling. So little things like that. As I went through the level, making it, I kept on adding things, thinking, okay, I'm not going to have one at a time. I'm going to have to put a fire flower. I'm putting a few secrets at the top, a few extra lives, and an easier way to get past Bowser. It's just little things like that. Actually, the final shot of the Koopalings falling down was a last-minute addition. I thought that would make a nice ending, to conclusive ending to it. So, yeah, that was my level of based on the Koopalings, Bowser's Minions. Again, level code in the description if you haven't tried it already. And if you like this video, make sure you give it a like and subscribe for more to come in the future, because I'm actually really enjoying making these levels now. So make sure you mention in the comments down below what kind of level you'd like to see me attempt to make. And thank you again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye everyone.